I just read about some of the findings from Bennu, and one of it was I think that they found 14 amino acids and RNA, and we know that those are the building block proteins of life.
Came back and it deposited back here on Earth.
So what I want to say to you as planetary astrobiologist is, what are these implications of finding these building block proteins of life? Does it just mean that that stuff is in our solar system and no big deal? Or does it mean that, you know, the likelihood of life is more likely someplace else? What does it mean?
It's really profound. What they found was all of the stuff you need to make proteins and RNA, the amino acids that make proteins, the nucleotide bases that make RNA and DNA, and they found sugars now too. And that's all the basic stuff you need for life. So there's a couple of really amazing implications. So there's nothing about it that's different from like thousands of other carbonaceous, primitive, carbon-rich asteroids out there, but it happens to be full of the stuff of life. What this implies is that when the planets were young, they were all being sprinkled with the ingredients for life, not just Earth, but all of them were being plastered with this stuff that's sort of like the kit, you know, the recipe. And so it implies that the stuff of life is all over young planets in the universe when they've just formed. But the other weird thing is you can ask, so why didn't it progress to life in this asteroid? Why don't you have proteins and RNA? You have the kit, but the kit has not been assembled there. So it also tells you something about that the progress of those materials towards life is not inevitable in every environment, that you need the right environment, but the stuff is everywhere.